got a Fiat 500 here, 2012, but I assume this applies to other years as well. Kind of bought it as a favor to a friend. So I thought I'd pair my Bluetooth phone with it, but I looked for the manual, and there's no paper manual. The guy that sold it to my friend didn't supply a manual. So I found the manual online. You can find it. Just search for Fiat 500 and then your year PDF. I caution you, do not download it from one of those sites that requires you to download a browser extension. Because what that really means is browser hijacker, usually malware. I wouldn't do it. But if you find a place, such as I did, that will give you the PDF without downloading an extension, then that'll be just fine. I have to admit, I don't fully understand the Italian psyche. A lot of things aren't intuitive to me about this car as an American. Like to raise or lower the windows, I would expect there to be a switch on the door, but instead it's in the middle on the console. Nothing wrong with that, it's just not what I was expecting. The other thing is, on another car like a Nissan or a Toyota, I can usually find a menu button and then fuss with it and make things work somehow without the manual. Not so on this car. I tried this menu, and it is a menu, but it's something else. This is not for pairing the Bluetooth phone. So I thought, well, maybe, it's this one. Right? Oh, there it is, right there. Menu and plus and minus. That's not it either. Surprisingly, the one to do the job is this one here. It's sort of to pick up the phone, but it says main. That activates the menu to set the Bluetooth. And there are also some secret buttons behind this wheel back here. And there's a couple more on this other side. I'll leave it as an exercise to the reader what those do. But the menu buttons are back here. Let me see if I can take a picture of them. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm kind of doing this blind, but let me feel around here. This middle, hopefully you can see there's a middle button here. That's the select for menu. So when you get to an item that you want to do, you press that middle button. And there's also a rocker switch. Like this goes up, and if you press it in the other direction down here, can't see it, but it's because it's obscured by my hand, but that goes down. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Alright, now for the good stuff. Turn on the car. One click will do. Don't have to start the engine. There's the status display there. And we press this main, pick up the phone for menu. When I press that, you can see it starts to show menu items, and I can scroll up or I can scroll down on them. And what I want is settings, and then I'll press that middle button, choose settings, and I'll scroll to user pairing. That's what I want. And then I'll press the select again.
User pairing in progress.
Okay, the car starts to talk to me. It says user pairing in progress.
The PIN code is 0585. To pair, use your device to find the Blue and Me system and insert the displayed PIN code.
Okay, now at this point I could pair the device, but I'm going to hit select again and abort because there's actually an easier way. Now the easy way to pair is to use actually this button here, this VR. It's not virtual reality, it's voice recognition. And at any time if I get stuck, I could always just say help, and the car will speak to me all the available options. But I know what I want, so I'm just going to press this and then start speaking. So I press the VR, voice recognition, settings.
Settings. The available commands are user data, pairing, or exit.
Pairing.
User pairing in progress.
Okay. So I'll get down to my phone here.
The PIN code is 4255. To pair, use your device to find the Blue and Me system and insert the displayed PIN code.
Okay. So if I ever forget the PIN code, it's right there on the console. 4255. Try that. Oh. And that's it.
Connecting.